Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have more Legend League attacks view with the Fireball Rocket Loon strategy. So if you end up enjoying today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button since 91% of my viewers are not subscribed. So thank you very much and enjoy today's video. Alright, so for this base we have a double ridge tower section right here, sort of a base. So of course I'm gonna get a fireball onto the ridge tower, and there's no flame flinger value because the explorers are on the corner, and yeah, it's gonna be hard to get to them by using rocket loons. So just waste time and invest a lot of rocket loons, so we're gonna stick with the log launcher. But first we have to start with our warden. So test rocket loon, your warden plus the healers. And right here guys, you see I want my warden to basically walk towards the top right side, so I'm funneling in with those furnaces towards the left side. But my warden is gonna end up walking towards those fire spitters, but that's not gonna be a big deal because those ridge towers are close to each other. So we're gonna be patient and let our warden work. Our last block really soon. I'm just waiting for him to take down that wizard tower plus that Tesla. I'm gonna put in one more rocket loon to seek for black mines. Oh, there's one. I'm gonna ice block right now. Use probably like a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit the warden ability, and there we go. We're gonna raise our warden up. That invisibility spell was not needed, but you're better to be safe. So that whole rage tower is gone. I'm gonna start with my other heroes on the opposite side, the top side. So an ice golem, as you saw right there, I'm gonna put in a headhunter for that king. An ice golem, king, queen, plus the log launcher, and that log launcher is gonna open everything up, plus deal some damage to that multi-archer tower. And right here, basically, we just have to focus on our warden right now because our heroes are looking good. And that defending minion prince plus that royal champion are really close, so I gotta pay attention. Now, I'm not gonna use that poison spell for that CC because there's only an ice golem and a super dragon, and that's not a problem at all. So instead I'm gonna use it for that defending minion prince. I still have 5 rocket loons left. I'm gonna seek for more black mines. My heroes are gonna take down that town hall, so I'm gonna use my royal champion for this bottom section right here. And my warden is still working, he's still alive, which is honestly really impressive. And we're gonna put in the cleanup troops. The royal champion is already deployed doing her thing. And yeah, this base is not gonna survive. So that's a pretty good 3-star. So once again guys, like as long as you can get a flame flinger in and like take down one multi-archer tower or a ricochet cannon or a multi-gear tower, that's already enough value. So but we couldn't on this one, so we went with the log launcher. Alright, this is, you know, everybody's favorite base, or every fireball player's favorite base to attack. So my plan is to get a fireball onto that fire sweeper, yeah, beside that multi-inferno tower, because I want to take down the clan castle as well. And right here you see the flame flinger, right? You see the flame flinger value, so I'm gonna take down both of those mortars plus that wizard tower, and we're gonna have a really good time. But first I need to start with my warden so I don't time fail. So always try and start with your warden and then set up the flame flinger, because you don't want to time fail. Put in an archer, no skeleton traps. There we go. And just look at that value. Oh, I forgot. No, I accidentally that was so stupid by me. I accidentally put in that flame flinger in range of that multi. Oh, I was gonna get so much value, but unfortunately, oh no. Man, guys, you should not do that, okay? Do not do that at home. That's not good. So anyways, I have to use my fireball. I'm gonna be safe, use all my invisibility spells. There we go, we take the Clanka slot. I'm gonna raise my warden up. My warden is working, and I gotta start with my heroes, or my other heroes really soon. And I'm gonna, you know, go into that, what's it called, that monolith compartment. So there we go, we opened that monolith compartment up, and we're gonna put in a nice column. I'm just waiting for my warden to walk away a bit to that top side so he doesn't lure over. And we're gonna put in the king and queen. Now my warden, he's gonna wreck this top side, so I'm gonna put in my RC because I know time is gonna be an issue if I don't. So here we go, that king gets some huge value. I'm gonna poison that minion prince, rage my warden up. I'm gonna seek for more black mines. I'm also, you know, putting in cleanup troops because I don't want to time fell 2 headhunters for that royal champion. Unfortunately, they end up going. Oh, what? I don't know what they are doing. They were gonna first target that king, and then they, you know, re-targeted that royal champion. So, but there we go. Our warden got the town hall. Plus, he's still getting huge value. But we all know Warden is gonna do some stupid stuff in the end right now because he's gonna lure over to my queen and he's just gonna, you know, jump around and go everywhere. But we still end up getting a 3-star. It was close on time though, but and that was all, you know. That was my bad because had I put in my flame flinger correctly, I would have already taken down both of those defenses. So I would have 3-starred like 30 seconds ago. But yeah, I guess that shit happens sometimes. So my king, or I'm sorry, my queen is gonna get us the 3-star, which is amazing, and that's a pretty good attack as well. Alright, so for this base, I'm still, you know, as always, seeking for some flame flinger value, and on this base there is actually, because we have, take a look at that expo. See, that's gonna get some. That's not in range. So if I take down that mortar, we're gonna be able to take down that poison tower, that multi-archer tower, plus the fire spitter. I'm also gonna take down that wizard. And here, we're gonna put in our flame flinger just to make sure it's not in range like I did last time. And there we go. That flame flinger is gonna do some amazing work. I'm gonna put in my warden. And then the heal is plus 2 furnaces buff, but I'm gonna put one right there, so we can clean up a bit, because I don't need both of them at the top side. So since my warden did lock onto that expo, I'm just gonna wait for it to go down. That way I don't have to use 2 invisibility spells. You know, one for, what's it called, one for that expo, one for that usher. But now we're gonna use actually 3 invisibility spells. Hit the warden ability, and that value is insane. We don't have to deal with the clan castle as well, because it's already taken out. And so our warden is gonna, you know, walk towards that top side, which is amazing. And now I'm gonna put in my other heroes on basically diagonally to my warden. So I'm gonna put in my king and queen onto that king section, the enemy king section. So I'm already, you know, I put in a baby dragon to funnel that side so my king doesn't go on the outside. Yes, I could have funneled way earlier. But you know, there's a lot of things you gotta pay attention to. It's a lot of multitasking as well. So I'm gonna put in one headhunter, and we're gonna poison that. See, that invisibility spell was also not needed. I just wasted one. But I have to raise my warden up right now, I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna, you know, keep on using invisibility spells because I want to try and save or hold on to that rage tower, rage spell for as long as possible. So I still have the RC left, and I'm gonna put it down. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in right there, and I'm gonna put in that headhunter for that royal champion, defending royal champion. This attack is really close, but I still end up getting a 3-star, and that's all that matters. So my warden is gonna go down because I wasn't so consistent with my invisibility spells. I wasted one, and but 3-star is a 3-star. So you get a 3-star in Legends League, you should be happy. But as I said before, I could have funneled way better, and that way my king would have got into that compartment, and we would have got a really good king ability. But it's all good. One queen alive. So that was also a pretty good attack. Alright, so for this base, again, I'm trying to look for some flame flinger value, and we're going to be able to get it on this one as well, and I'll tell you why, or I'll show you how. So if we take a look at that queen, just take a look, guys. We're going to use the trick I showed you. We're going to lure her over with an ice golem right there. We're going to take down that wizard. We're going to use 2 headhunters, use an invisibility on those headhunters, and there we go. That queen is going to get wrecked by those headhunters. I'm gonna be extra safe, put in more archers to seek for skeleton traps, and you see that headhunter, or those headhunters triggered some skeleton traps, so we're gonna put in our warden, and I'm gonna put 2 fire furnaces down, both or each on each flank. And unfortunately, that furnace was in range of that wizard tower, but yeah, that wasn't so good by me. So I'm just waiting for these skeletons to go down, and then I'm gonna put in my flame fling, and that flame fling is gonna get some insane value right there. So with the ice golem trick and those headhunters, you know, like even if people put their heroes on the outside, you know, to try and prevent flame flinger value, it's not gonna be possible for them, unfortunately, because with the trick, you can get a really good flame flinger, and the expos are not in range as well, so that was pretty good. I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3 invisibility spell, and that fireball value is also insane. Oh my god, that core is demolished. So we're gonna have a little of a problem right here. My warden is gonna go down because I was, goddamn man, like, just see, you have to be really fast, like that defending minion prince is a one-shot deadly machine. What the hell? So now I have to do a what's it called? Basically a queen charge. So my flame fling is still working, and obviously I'm not gonna give up because it's still looking promising. So I'm gonna poison that king. That rage tower is gonna, I'm sorry, that Nimbus tower is gonna get activated, but my queen is gonna lure back and take down that town hall. I'm gonna hit the queen ability. We're gonna funnel a bit more, and that giant is gonna take down that town hall. Our flame flinger is still working. I put in my royal champion at the top side right there. Unfortunately, I am gonna time fall on this one because, yeah, I mean my warden going down, and I was, you know, instead of starting with my warden, I set up the flame flinger first, so I also lost some time right there, which I shouldn't have done, and you should not do it as well, guys. So keep that in mind. And there we go. So while that RC takes down those defending CC troops, have I had like 20 more, actually like 10-15 more seconds, I would have got a 3-star, so, but yeah, that's unfortunate. 4 seconds left. I still have 3 Yetis left, and my what's it called, flame flinger did amazing damage. Alright, so for this base, I actually do end up getting a flame flinger, and I'm gonna show you how. So I'm gonna use my ice golem trick, but I end up wasting a lot of time and investing a lot of rocket loons because, yeah, I was a bit late with my headhunters when I used the, what's it called, that ice golem, so I'm unfortunately gonna time fall on this one as well. So right there, you see, guys, I'm gonna take down that mortar. First I have to start with my, of course, my warden. So I did thought of that. I'm gonna put in an ice golem. We're gonna see. I was so late with my headhunters. Like that RC is one shot. She's gonna stay alive with like 1 HP, and my headhunters get obliterated by 1 shot. So now I'm, you know, keep on adding in rocket loons because I want to take down that RC. So 1 more, and that rocket loon is gonna take down that RC. Now I have to go back to my warden, and I end up losing my warden ability because I had to multitask a lot. And I get a pretty bad fireball in. So right here I'm trying to study, you know, trying to set up my and look at the warden. Oh no, that ability is wasted. I would have gotten that what's it called, that clan castle as well, but unfortunately I wasted my warden ability. because he was low on health and I had to, you know, multitask a lot. So, and right here I have to raise my warden up because I know time is ticking and I wasted a lot of time trying to set up the flame flinger. Oh god, what am I doing? I'm accidentally pressing the surrender button. That's something we're not gonna do. So my flame flinger is gonna get some good value, pretty good value. I'm gonna raise my warden up because I wanted to take down the town hall. We're gonna put in the king and queen plus that ice golem. So, you know, we're reducing some damage right here. That expo is locking on. Oh no, it's locking on to a warden again. What the hell? So we're gonna invis our warden. Our warden is gonna lure over pretty soon. I'm gonna hit the king ability before he goes on the outside. And 3 ice golems, that's not a big deal at all. So I'm gonna poison them. My warden should be fine for now. That flame flinger is still working. So I gotta put in my RC summon right here. And I'm just gonna put a hit right there, which is honestly a good placement because my warden's stuck on those ice golems. And but yeah, as I said, time is gonna be the only issue right here. So I'm gonna ice block my royal champion, put in that headhunter, and that minion prince or that defending minion prince is gonna get a blood rated as well. But unfortunately, at the end of time failing. There we go. That RC took down that minion prince, which was also good. But time is the only factor. So take a look. Both of or like all the Yetis plus that queen are going for that trash building on the outside, like the far top side. So that's unfortunate. I just needed like 15 more seconds. Man, I had like 3 time fails, or 2 of them.